Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to do a pick a card reading of who will you marry. It's going to be a detailed reading of when you're going to meet somebody, where you might meet them, why you have met them when you met them. We'll see what their personality might be like, their physical appearance, any details we can see in regards to the relationship between the two of you. This is a general collective reading. If you'd like your own personal reading, feel free to check out my website. It is listed down below. I do have 3 piles here. Group 1 is the love card. Group 2 is the divine flow card. And group 3 is the extraordinary card. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Well, hello, group 1. If you chose this love card, this is going to be your reading of who will you marry, who is your future spouse. This says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So the overall energy between you and your future spouse will be love. This is going to be a situation where the love will be very easily between the two of you. The color red and the color purple are also very significant. It could be your favorite color, it could be their favorite color. Roses are also very significant, so I feel like this is going to be a very romantic connection. So let's find out, when are you going to meet your future spouse, group 1? For some of you, it is in the next few weeks. For others of you, it is going to be in the summertime. So it could be this summer, next summer, it could be in 2 years. Let's find out as far as when you may possibly meet your future spouse. For some of you, it is going to be when you are at a crosswalk. Maybe you are living in a big city. You have to do a lot of walking or commuting to work or everywhere you want to go. It is going to be out when there is a lot of people. You could be waiting for the light to change. You could be waiting at a bus stop, but it will be out and about in public. For others of you, it is going to be when you possibly go on some type of adventure that is on water. So you could go on a cruise ship, on vacation. You could go on, if you are on vacation, maybe you go do like a sightseeing tour. Maybe you have a company party with the holidays coming up. There could be a holiday party that is on a cruise ship or a boat. Something that is by the water for others of you is when and where you are going to meet this person. Let's find out why you're meeting them. We know that you're meeting them to fall in love, to get married, and to be together, but let's see, what are you learning from them and what are they going to learn from you in this connection, group 1? So you're going to learn how to be super sweet, how to really enjoy the sweetness that your future spouse is going to give to you. This is somebody who is very romantic. So if you're not used to being wined and dined and taken care of on a romantic level, you know, someone who plans dates when you are not expecting it, someone who writes you little notes to let you know they care, you're going to learn how to allow this person to be really sweet on you. Your person is going to learn from you, your future spouse, how to have a more positive energy when it comes to maybe the bedroom. Maybe you have new ideas that you're going to share with them. They're going to get very energized when it comes to the intimacy of the relationship. They are somebody who maybe is not that much of an active person. They're not somebody who generally pursues that. They usually expect their partner to do that. So that is something that you are going to help your future spouse see, is that there can be a lot more ideas of passion within this connection. So let's find out a little bit of the specifics, like what does your future spouse look like, maybe their personality, any other details we can find out for group 1. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so they could be bald if they're a man, short physique, strong-willed, they're going to be stable. Their love language is gift giving. They're a risk taker. This is going to be a very healing person. When you meet them, they could be legally separated. They're abundant. And they could have Sagittarius in their chart. So let's get some charms and some letters, and then we will look at the details of the relationship itself for group 1. Okay, so we do see that there is the camera here. So you may have to look at things from a different perspective, especially if this person is legally separated. Maybe you generally don't want to date somebody like that, but this person will get divorced within time. It's just a matter of time because obviously they're going to remarry you. So this is not their first marriage. This is also somebody who will go the distance for you. So they could also do something maybe in a job that does require a professional setting. This is also somebody who they're going to put a lot of growth and potential in this connection. So they are going to spend a lot of time trying to nurture and grow this connection. There could be a little bit of a mess when it comes to them separating their finances from their past marriage. So that could be a little bit of a problem that you may see when you first meet this person, but it is something that will get resolved within time. So you may have to have a little bit of patience when it comes to them when they are going through their divorce. Like I said, they will be legally separated when you meet them. So this is 9, I think. So this person could be 33, 44. You could be 34, 35, 59. 3s and 4s are very significant. You could see a lot of 3s and 4s right before you meet this person. Let's find out a little more details about this person. We know they might have Sagittarius in their chart. We know that they're going to be legally separated. Okay, this is somebody who you will have a lot of passion and chemistry with this person. You'll be physically attracted to them. They are somebody who will be very drawn to you on a physical level also. They're going to be curious about you, especially if you meet them at like a company party. They are maybe a friend of one of your coworkers. So you may actually observe them, or they may observe you from a distance first. Yeah, we do have the Justice there. So we do know that they will be getting divorced when the two of you are dating or when you are talking. This person is legally separated. You will start off as friends, so you will not actually be in a relationship right away. It is something that in time will grow into a relationship. Let's see the marriage itself. How is the dynamic going to be for group 1 in the marriage itself? Okay, so we do see a long journey, either physical or mental. So we do know that it is going to be a process because this person is legally separated when you meet them. But this is a spiritual love. It's going to feel really spiritual. It's going to feel like it happens in your life at the perfect time. May not be for them, but for you it will. You're going to trust your intuition. Even though this person's going to tell you they're legally separated, normally that may scare you off to not want to talk to somebody who is still legally married, but you are going to feel intuitively that you need to at least be friends with this person. Yeah, wealth is something that is very much in tune with this connection. So you could be this person is already abundant by their own right, but the two of you together will have a lot of financial success. This will also be a very light-hearted connection, so it'll be very easy for both of you. It will naturally progress over times. And we do have a lot of love. We know love is the overall central focus, the overall energy for this connection. There will be a lot of romance. This person's going to really love you the way you want to be loved. There's going to be some prosperity and abundance. This is also going to be a lot of goals. This person could already be self-employed, but they are somebody who is very goal-driven, so they will help drive a lot of the goals when it comes to your relationship and your marriage. You'll have a lot of goals together on how to create your own happiness together as a family in a family unit. And there we have the stork. So there definitely will be the opportunity for the birth or the conception of a child, adoption, foster care, if that is something that the two of you choose to embrace. If it is not an actual physical addition to the family, if it's not either a baby or a pet, it could be the opportunity to start a business and actually grow it together. Let's get one channeled song, the channeled song for group 1. I Miss You by Blink 182. Okay, group 1, that is what I have for you. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address and website are listed down below. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this Divine Flow card, this is going to be your reading of who is your future spouse, who will you marry. This says, eventually the sublime desire takes precedent over all others. To follow the Tao, the divine flow at all cost. So I do feel like this is going to be a connection, group 2, that there's going to be a lot of emotions and feelings that build up over time with the two of you. So this will be a connection where you will grow and evolve together. So let's find out when and where and why, when you meet this person, you're meeting this person that you're going to marry. So first, let's see when. For some of you, it's going to be in the month of May. For others of you, it's going to be around the holidays. So this video is being recorded in October, so this could be happening sometime soon this holiday season. Otherwise, it could be next holiday season or the year after is what I'm hearing. 2 to 3 years for some of you, but it will be around the holiday season. How you're going to meet this person or where you're going to meet this person is one of you, for some of you, it is going to be when you are actually commuting somewhere. So you could be in your car and you are on your way to work and maybe you look over at each other and you end up pulling in the same parking lot and then you end up saying, hey, didn't I just see you at the light? It's going to be something really casual like that. For others of you, we do have roof here, so rooftop. So you could be getting a new roof on your home where you live. And this person could be working for that company. They could be the inspector of that. Something to do with roofs or rooftop. You could be going to a rooftop restaurant over the holidays, maybe for a holiday party or some type of celebration in the month of May. Maybe you're going to a wedding reception that is on a rooftop or near a rooftop, and that is where you're going to meet this person. Group 2, let's find out why are you meeting this person when you're meeting them. What are you going to learn from each other? So group 2, what are you going to learn from your future spouse? Okay, so you're going to learn how to bring your ideas that you have into fruition. If you are somebody who thinks a lot about things but doesn't necessarily take action, but you have a lot of really great ideas that are really creative and you don't know how to implement them, your future partner, your future spouse, the one you're going to marry, they are going to help you bring those ideas into reality. And it could be something that is either a creative aspect of like a business idea or it's just a hobby. Either way, this person is going to really help you understand how to embrace it and how to get it out there, whatever your ideas are, how to implement them. Let's see what your future spouse is going to learn from you, group 2. Okay, so your future spouse is going to learn what true happiness is and how to really embrace it. Your person could have maybe went through a really hard time in their life when they meet you, and it could be really hard for them to process things that have happened or why they happened. You are somebody who's very positive and optimistic, and you're going to help this person recognize everything has happened the way it's supposed to and when it's supposed to happen. And that's going to bring this person a lot of clarification on things and events in their life and understanding why those events happened when they did. It's going to really bring in a lot of fruition for this person. So let's see some details of your future spouse. So group 2, we're going to see personality, possibly. Any other characteristics? Okay, so for some of you, this person's going to have a lean build. For some of you, they could be in their 60s. Dark skin. Okay, they have a very innocent personality. They're very precious, unique, and kind. They're also very patient. They like to have fun. They could have Aquarius in their chart, or they could have Pisces in their chart. So let's get some letters and some charms, and then we will take a look and see the details of the relationship itself for group 2. Okay, so super. So this is going to be a really super exciting time when you meet this person because it could be very unexpected. They are definitely sweet and genuine. They are going to be somebody who will really plant the roots to grow this connection. And there is going to be a lot of transformation that will happen. This person's really going to open up your heart to love. So if you have been closed off to the idea of love, this person's really going to warm your heart and be able to unlock that heart chakra and help you. They could have Sagittarius in their chart, or you could be a Sagittarius. Let's get some letters and numbers. We have 3, 7, 5, 2. This could be part of their phone number, their birthday, their name, city, street, country, abbreviation. Could be part of the zip code that they live in. Anything that might be relevant. We see 5s is really significant here. 5, 5, 5. So you could be seeing a lot of 5s right before you meet this person. 5s are all about making those decisions of those change, conflict and change. We have 22, 23, 47, 55, 59. Maybe this person's just turned 60 when you meet this person for some of you. Let's find out some details about this actual person outside of this. What else can we find out about group 2's future spouse? There it is, the Hierophant. So they definitely believe that you are going to be the person that they're supposed to marry. You could share the same belief system as far as religion. Maybe you have the same values. Yeah, this is somebody who has been praying and thinking a long time about wanting to be married. They're going to be very compassionate and very loving. This is somebody who's actually manifesting you, group 2. This is somebody who is a master manifester and getting what it is that they want in life. And they're going to tell you about a story about them walking away from something that they truly loved. Maybe like when they were younger, they met somebody when they were like 18 and then they had to go into the military is what I'm hearing. And they had to leave that person behind and they wish they didn't, but it ended up not working out for them because that person ended up moving on. And now this person is recognizing that you have a lot of the same traits of that person from years ago. And that might be something this person's going to tell you about, that thing that was really hard for them in their life. Let's find out some details about the actual marriage itself for group 2. What can we find out about the relationship dynamic, the marriage itself for group 2 and their future spouse? Okay, so we do have climbing towards success. So this is definitely going to be a very successful relationship and connection. Career advancement, there should be some career changes either for you or for your partner that is going to elevate this connection. You could also relocate. We also have family wishes come true. So if you have been praying and hoping for your significant other group 2, you and your future spouse have both been trying to manifest each other. And this is going to feel like a wish come true. There's going to be a lot of emotional security. This person's going to always make you feel important and you will do the same for them. There will be a strong morals and values of being on the same page in this connection. This will be a short connection where you meet and then you get engaged, you get married fairly quickly. It will not be a long journey. Yeah, you'll announce that you're getting married fairly quickly to this person. People may be a little bit surprised, but that's okay. And then once you're married, things will start to slow down a little bit. It won't feel so rapidly fast. Within the relationship, there's going to be an increase in both of your spirituality, your religious growth, your belief is going to become even stronger. Your faith in the universe and in God is going to be very prominent within this relationship and this marriage, which is going to create a lot of abundance on the emotional and on the monetary realm right there. You're going to know you're on the right direction because somebody is going to give you wise advice for you and your spouse. Maybe you're going to go to premarital counseling right before you do get married, and there is going to be a sense of loyal and devotion. That person is going to help guide the two of you on how to build this relationship and connection in a solid foundation. The channeled song for group 2 is When You Say Nothing at All. So you may hear this song right before you meet this person. It could be playing on the radio and you intuitively know you're about to meet this person, group 2. Okay, that is what I have for you. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address and my website are listed down below. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. Who will you marry? Who is your future spouse? This is the extraordinary card. It says there's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. So I do feel like this is going to be a very unique situation between you and your future spouse. So you both are going to be very attracted to each other. There's going to be a strong physical chemistry, and you may actually start out with an intimate connection before you actually turn into a relationship. So let's find out, group 3, when are you going to meet the person you're going to marry? The one for you, group 3. Okay, so for some of you, you are going to meet this person in the month of February. And for others of you, it's going to be within 6 months of watching this video. So this video is being recorded in the month of October. However, it is a timeless video. So if you were watching it later, it's 6 months from within watching this video. Let's find out where you're going to possibly meet your future spouse, group 3. Okay, so for some of you, it is going to be when you are possibly going to a cafe that is outside. There is like a large shopping area, a large network of people that are outside, kind of like in a historic district of some sort. It could be something close to where you live, or it could be maybe you are going somewhere for a luncheon, you're meeting a friend for lunch that you haven't seen in a long time, and they invite you to some type of outdoor place to have drinks, happy hour, to have dinner, breakfast, something like that. It's going to be an outside place. For others of you, in the comfort of your own home, meaning you are going to meet this person online. So you could be doing some online dating, group 3. And for some of you, that is where you're going to possibly meet this person. So let's find out, what are you learning from them and what are they learning from you, group 3? What are you learning from your future spouse, group 3? Okay, you're learning how to really grow. Not only grow as a person, but grow your money. So your future spouse is somebody who maybe is very good with investments, very good with financial portfolio, budgeting and forecasting, somebody who is really into growing their money, taking something from nothing and growing it into something really abundant. And they're going to help you understand how to do that yourself. So you're not only going to grow spiritually and emotionally as a person, you're going to grow abundantly. Let's see what your future spouse is going to learn from you. Okay, your future spouse is going to learn how to balance everything on their plate. They are somebody who it sounds like and feels like they're very busy. They maybe have a high pressure, high stress job. They could work in finance or accounting, and they have a lot of responsibilities. And sometimes maybe it's hard for them to balance everything in their life. You're going to help them be able to balance out having time for themselves, having time for you, and having time for their work or their hobbies and things that they like to do for themselves. That is something that you're going to help your future spouse understand. Let's see some details about your future spouse. For group 3, who is this person? Group 3. Okay, so blue eyes, olive skin, gray hair, and for some, they may have hazel eyes, wealthy, Taurus, they like to travel. Okay, so they're famous within their own right, so whatever they do for a living, they're very well known for whatever it is that they do. They could also have Gemini, so Taurus and Gemini are significant for group 3. If they don't have those in their chart, they could just emanate when you meet them those type of personalities. They're hardworking. Telepathy, so they maybe are very good at communicating with you telepathically, dependable, and they like to cuddle. Okay, let's get some charms and some letters for group 3. Okay, so we do have the pineapple, so 3's a crowd maybe. If not, this person does like to sweet things. Maybe they like tropical fruit. They like things that are exotic. That could be part of their background. We also have the happiness. The yellow and the orange is all about sunshine and illuminating that happiness and joy. So this is going to be a connection that you're going to feel really happy in. This is also somebody who's going to love you the way you want. Your heart's going to feel very complete with this person. They could wear glasses, and also don't be blinded by the looks. This person is so much more than just somebody you're attracted to. Because like I said, I do feel like this is somebody that you both are going to start out on a physical realm, but it's going to turn into so much more. So don't look at them just as somebody, I'm hearing, as a piece of meat. So don't look at them just like that. Also, this is somebody who sometimes they do come across a little bit cold, and that's just because they have a lot on their plate, but you're going to help balance that out with them, and that will help them overcome that when they do that. Let's get some letters and some numbers. I do see Deb, Deborah, Debbie, RV. This person may like to travel. They may have a travel trailer. We got 4, 4, 8, 8. So 44, 48. They could be born in 88. 4s and 8s are very significant. 8s is all about communication, taking action. Like I said, some of you, you're going to meet this person online, so there could be a lot of communication before you meet in person. Like I said, if this person has an RV or a travel trailer, maybe they're going to come your way to meet you and make a trip out of it. It is going to be a connection where it's going to be very solid and secure within time. Let's see some more details, group 3, about your future spouse, who you will marry. What else? Okay, so this person does have some hurt in their past that they will let you know about, that it took them a lot of strength and willpower to overcome, but they are somebody who is very strong now, that they are learning that they don't have to be closed off. They do sometimes get in their head a little bit. That's where that coldness comes across, but you're going to help them overcome that. They are somebody who is financially abundant. And look at that. We have 10 of Pentacles. So ultimate happiness, ultimate security will happen within this connection. Let's find out some details about the marriage itself for group 3. How will the marriage itself be for your future spouse? We do have that horseshoe wanted to come out. This person could be into horses. Maybe they train horses. Maybe they live on a farm that has horses or an acreage that has horses. But there is going to be, you could also see like a horseshoe somewhere right before you meet this person. Heart, there's going to be a lot of deep love and affection. Maybe this person's going to buy you a horse when you're married. This is definitely going to be a connection that is going to be very prosperous, and we've got a lot of happiness with that sunshine. There's going to be a lot of adventures. Like I said, I feel like this person has a travel trailer or they travel a lot, and you're going to experience a lot of new things with this person. And we do show that that candle is that this path will be lit up for you. And there's going to be a lot of material growth and a lot of juicy happiness is what I'm hearing. So a lot of physical happiness the two of you are going to enjoy. You're also going to have a lot of intuitive information exchange between each other that will bring a lot of fortune. We do also have success is assured, and there's a lot of hard work. So this may be a connection, especially if you live at a distance from each other, that you may not be able to see each other right away after the initial meeting. So it may take some hard work and planning to get it when you are married, to get under the same roof. There's also going to be a lot of happiness, and there's going to be some changes in your life with your feelings and emotions, and there's going to be a lot of vacationing time. We have guaranteed success, so there is a lot of shooting stars that maybe are happening when you meet this person. Okay, group 3, that is what I have for you. If you want your own personal reading, my email address or my website are listed down below. Have a great day. Bye.